What an adventure. Unbelievable. Welsh 3000 challenge, the hardest thing I've ever had to do. Physically, mentally, just utterly brilliant and exhausting, and yeah, there aren't any words. And we're off. Oh, now if you've been watching my channel for a while, you might recognise the path I'm on because I've done it before. I'm climbing up Snowdon at the moment. This is the pig's track, and I am planning on doing the Welsh 3000. All I need to do is get my mountain legs. I'll explain more about what the Welsh 3000 is moving ahead. Catch you in a bit. Okay, mountain legs nearly here. So the Welsh 3000 is all of the Munros in Wales, one after the other, no stop. And there's a fair few of them, there's 15. I'm going up that one, that's my third mountain. So that one there, that's Cribgoch, which I've done before. The route doesn't actually start until I get to the top of Snowdon. That's still probably another hour and a half away. I haven't started the challenge yet, I guess. It starts at the top of Snowdon, so yeah. I'm going to try and not have a break until I get to the top of Snowdon, because I've got 3 days to do it, and that's my fault because I've got a wedding to go to on Saturday. Lots of kit with me, obviously staying for 3 days. It's by far, by a long way, the hardest challenge I've set myself. 15 mountain peaks in a row, one on hill, all with wild camping. I tell you what, last year I had some good adventures. This year, it's taken it up a notch. I do like climbing Snowdon, but it is very busy, very touristy. That's funny. Last time I was here, I went up Cribgoch, along the knife edge, and then Snowdon, just behind those clouds. And then I came down the miners track, just down there. I thought I did a pig track just to get my legs warmed up. No point doing a hard scramble right at the start. I know I've got some more scrambles coming up. A couple of grade ones, nothing too major. The weather, it's bloody perfect at the moment. It's like 13 degrees, so lovely. Snowdon done. As always for Snowdon, there's a huge queue. So rather than doing that, I'm just gonna head back down. So, took me an hour and 54 minutes, not bad. No break. Time for a snack and a sit down. one down, 14 to go. Right. Quick pit stop, can't be too long, but I do need to re-energise. Walking just a tiny little slope down from Snowdon to connect onto the next ridge. It's not steep, but my legs felt like jelly. I raced up there. That's 1/15 of the way done. On to the next one. I'm not even going to pretend to pronounce it because it's very Welsh. I'll put it in the bottom corner. And then I have to climb across Cribgloch, which is a bit of a scramble. It's probably going to be the sketchiest part of the whole trip. I gotta make sure I'm fully energized for that because tired bodies make silly mistakes. Tough. I've only done one mountain, it's tough already. Alright, let's have some of this food. We're off again. I only put my hat on because I started to get a bit chilly sat down. Okay, on to the next one. 1 out of 15 done. As you can tell, the wind's picked up, which makes Cribgloch, which is already a very exposed scramble, a little bit more sketchy. Next one done. Wind's picking up a bit more. This already slightly sketchy walk is becoming sketchier. Okay, dig deep. And that was the easy bit. Different atmosphere up here when it's very cloudy. No views, can't see any drops, can't do any real pathfinding. So, interesting. I think I'm about halfway along this knife edge. Cracked my knee on a rock and I nearly cried. It hurt so much. I'm just taking this one real slow. I powered up the last one. I literally cannot afford to make mistakes here, so yeah, real slow going. I don't want to rush anything and got to take my time, be careful. The wind's not actually that bad, it's more annoying than dangerous, so I'm happy to crack on. That's the way it just came down. Tell you what, Cribgloch is freaking challenging. Yeah, just gotta keep going into the abyss. See what I mean? Abyss. I'm not going to do a lot of filming now because, well, just like with that last pass, it's just not safe to film and scramble, so when I get to the peak I'll film. That's the way I came, that's the way I'm going, but I'm going to basically try and get across this ridge, hit the peak of Cribgloch, come back and then head down there into the valley. I'm feeling great right now. I won't be in about 5-6 minutes, but right now this is an adventure. Right, let's do this. Alright, Cribgloch done. Good thing I packed some spare underwear because I've been bricking it for the last 20 minutes. Let's get off this bloody ridge. I can film this bit because I don't need both my hands and I'm not clinging onto a cliff face. This way is just all shingle, which, you know, sucks. Every time you step somewhere, your foot just slides out from underneath you. As soon as you get past this crevice, it should be easy sailing from there. Why do I do it to myself? I know that's not true. I know that's a lie. So up there in the clouds, that's where I just came from. Yeah, I'm a little tired now. My spirit is still high. I mean, it's got some ups and downs on this trip so far. I mean, that's one of the ups. That's beautiful. That is absolutely stunning. There's been a couple of moments where I thought, you know, I could just go back to the car and drive home. It's only a 4-hour drive home, but oh, I said I'm going to do it. I'll do everything in my power to do it. Basically, start slowing down and trying to find somewhere to camp. I haven't filmed loads because I'm shattered, basically, and filming is exhausting. I've just seen what looks like a path, and I swear to God, it's just filled me up with so much life. If I can get onto that path, we're back on track. I'm shattered. That is 6 hours and 5 minutes of hard graft. I haven't quite made it back to the road, and that's sort of where I was aiming for. But the road is really close. Then from the road, it's about another half mile down to the start of the next mountain. So yeah, I mean, I could keep going, but it would be miserable. I'm pretty beat up now. Yeah, if I did that one, that'd be it. That'd be it. I wouldn't do any more adventures. I'd be like, nah, screw this, I'm going home. I found a little patch amongst all of these mountains. This area here is slightly exposed and a little bit soft underfoot. I'm trying to find the hardest area of ground that's not rock, because then I know that the pegs are going to stay in and stuff. Let's get this tent up. It's a new tent, that is exciting. First time I slept in this tent. MSR Hubba Hubba 2. 2-person tent today. Loads of room inside and spread out, and have my kit inside and not have to worry, and we can get changed inside as well. Let's get this tent up. And she's up. MSR Hubba Hubba NX2. She's a beaut. It'd be allowed to say that I wasn't nervous about testing this tent out, because it was an awful lot of money, and if it doesn't like fit my expectations, I'm gonna be absolutely gutted. Okay, next thing, bed. I've got a new bed as well. Here it is, the Thermarest Neo Air. I did have, as you've seen, a self-inflating one. I just found it takes up quite a bit of space in the pack, and I don't like carrying a big bag. This is only 48 litres, so I needed something that could a bit smaller, and it's also, funny enough, warmer. And so on and so forth. Here's one I made earlier. So this is lighter, packs down smaller, more comfortable and warmer than the self-inflating mattress that I have. It's just more expensive. Okay, essentially I've
I've done is had a baby wipe bath because I was really stinking, and then changed all of my clothes. So none of the clothes I wore today I'm wearing now. Everything I'm wearing is clean, fresh. It's a multi-day expedition. Hygiene becomes way more important. One night you can sort of rough it if you have to, but 2 nights, you just don't want to do 2 nights with being real stinky. So what I've done, hung up a washing line. Sorry about showing you my pants. I'm just going to chill for a bit. I don't want to rush eating. Pretty surprised at how warm it is and how warm I am. So the tent, as you can see, is bloody lovely. I've got loads of room. Sit up. I've still got loads of room above me. I've got all of my kit in the tent other than the sit mat and my boots. And I've got loads of space. It's so nice. So much nicer than having a one-man tent at night trying to fit everything in at the vestibule and then still being curled up. I'm just gonna chill. Another great thing about this tent, look at that. Got my admin kit in, personal, so hygiene basically. Glow stick, just in case. My torch, my head torch, so I know where everything is. It's just little things like that. Little things like that really help. Alright, it's 6:30 now, and I thought I'd show you around the area. One way to make yourself feel small, camp out in the middle of the North Wales mountains. There's a road just down there. That's the road that I sort of wanted to get to by the end of today. After getting all the way down there and then having to walk, I think it's about half a mile that way, to then have to go up the mountain some more to find an area to camp and then set up camp. It's just not good. Setting up the camp has re-energized me. I've got a lot more energy now. It's a real strange feeling at the moment. Really strange. I'm proud of what I've achieved today. I've done loads. Big exploration. Just got loads more to do. It's like I don't want to be too happy with what I've done because I know that realistically it's a small chunk of what I want to do. There were parts, especially climbing along that knife ridge and Cribgoch. There were parts of it which I was like, no, I'm done. Don't want to do any more. That being said, I have no idea how tomorrow's going to feel, how tomorrow's going to be. I'm going to keep going, see how far I can get. Started today off thinking, yeah, I'm going to do the Welsh 3000, and now I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to try and do the Welsh 3000. I've got to be able to do it and still get back to the car and drive home by Friday. So it's Wednesday today. I've got all of tomorrow. I've got to do as much as I can tomorrow. If you look back at my last wild camping video, solo camping video, I did Trefan and Igarn, and that was pretty exhausting. But I've got better kit with me, I'm better prepared, I know what I'm up against. I'm not climbing up the north face of Trefan or climbing down it even, and try and do the east side of Trefan, which is a lot gentler. There's no scrambling. There should be hardly any scrambling tomorrow. Touch wood. I think it was the scrambling that killed me. It was the fact that I was walking at a mile an hour, if that. Like, it was taking me so long just to get any distance done, and this whole challenge is just distance. All right, time to relax. Let's chill. boiled up some water. Today's food of choice is pasta bolognese again, except this time it's not adventure food, it is Summit to Eat food. So yeah, let's see how this tastes. Apparently Summit to Eat is better. I've got a variety of different meals, but I thought I'll go for this one today because it's the heaviest, which means I don't need to carry it tomorrow. Smart. Don't know why I took my boots off and why I'm lying down to do this. It's such a lovely view, I might as well say outside the tent. Summit to Eat. You're now my go-to dry food, I think. I know it doesn't look like much, but after 6.5 hours climbing up and down mountains, scrambling, that's beautiful. That's so good, and with a view as well. My bottle of water is empty, and unless I fill up again, I'm not going to have any hot drinks or porridge in the morning without doing this, so I might as well get it done now. This is a well-deserved hot chocolate. I'm very content right now. I've literally just been lying here and watching the clouds, listening to the waterfall behind me. That's not a bad view out of the bedroom. What a day. It's a long day. It's a little bit windy. Alright. Till tomorrow. Night.